Hi, this is Doron Lazarus with the Sleep Coach Academy, and I wanted to discuss a very important question with you today, and that is how to get over the fear of starting up your own online business. Many people I know would love to start their own practice, work for themselves, make their own hours, earn their own wage, but they have this fear, this trepidation about leaving their day job and being off on their own, and that fear is normal. Anybody who started their own business has experienced that. So I wanted to speak openly about some ideas that help me and I believe can help you too. Point number one is the idea that you're not going to wait for perfection, you're going to make perfection. And that is that if you're waiting for just someone to knock on your door and offer you your dream job or your dream promotion or your dream opportunity, I think you're going to be waiting for a long time. And even when it comes to starting your business, many people think, I need the billion-dollar idea. I have to have the idea of a century. It's really not about the idea. It's about diving in and getting your feet wet and learning from your mistakes. It's about diving in and innovating. It's about believing in your ability to come into whatever niche there is, problem solve, and make things better and improve things, not just looking for a franchise or a cookie cutter solution from someone else, but coming in and believing in your ability to be able to add to that space. And I find that when people gain that creativity, they gain that courage, they start believing in their own ability to be unique and to be able to add to whatever niche they're looking for. They're able to innovate in such an amazing way to get over that fear of like, oh, I have to know everything before I jump in. You don't, but you have to be open to learn. And I think that's such an important mindset. I wanted to share this over here because this was a picture. I'll tell you a story that happened in my life. I remember it wasn't quite over here at this cliff, but I remember once when I was younger, I went river rafting with my father. And at the end of the day's excursion, the guides had taken us up all the way to the top of the cliff. And they said, okay, now everyone, you got to jump off, run to the edge. And if anyone knows my personality, I'm not exactly a daredevil. And that immediate sense of panic and doom kind of looms in as you look over this cliff and you're like, look 30 feet down. I remember having the following observation. Look, if I'm going to play it safe, I can come up with a million excuses why not to go. I can just, quietly walk back down the mountain and, no one will know the wiser. But if I want to have that experience of the lifetime, sometimes you have to go for it. You can't overthink it, overanalyze it. I find many people when they're in that point of running their own business or thinking about starting their own business, they're overanalyzing the situation. I think in a certain sense, like this guy over here, you have to jump. You have to be able to launch into that world, to be able to believe in yourself, to get clients, to close clients, to be able to deliver on whatever product you want. And I find that when a person gets that ball rolling, you can't gain the courage to do so until you actually try. And I find when you invest yourself into whatever your business is, sky is the limit. So hopefully those are some ideas that will help you. If you are interested in running your own online business, I have an academy called the Sleep Coach Academy that teaches people how to master all areas of sleep, many details within physical health, mental health, how to get amazing clients and help them in such tremendous ways. So if that's something that would be interesting to you, go ahead and check out the link below. And I'd love to hear your comments too. What do you feel is holding you back from starting your own business? What do you feel was successful that enabled you to make that next step? So I look forward to hearing from you. And this has been Doron Lazarus with the Sleep Coach Academy.